Hey everybody, how's it going today? You can see I'm in my parents' place, and if you are looking very carefully, you'll see that the video does not match the voice because I forgot to turn on my mic. I set everything up again, and part of the reason why I couldn't do this yesterday was just because I got back from traveling to my parents' place, was completely wiped out, and I just had no energy to set up my environment on my computer. And look and behold, if this happened yesterday, I would just be super frustrated. But now I just feel dumb because I didn't set everything up properly when I had enough time. Granted, I did spend a lot of time helping helping my mom cook dinner, for Thanksgiving dinner, and of course had lots of family over. But anyways, without further ado, let's start with news. Collab mission was added. There is a new badge available. If you complete this mission, you need to speed clear the newest wood Chokyu Kyoku quest with 15 or more turns left. Shouldn't be too difficult, I think, if you've already had an easy time with it. But again, it's just a cosmetic reward, so no reason to go crazy about it. If you can't do it, that's fine. To be honest, just move on. You're good. Um, but it is, you know, I used the same badge from God knows how long when we had the Go. No, sorry, Kokoichi Club. So uh, just choose the badge you like and don't worry about it. The 30th is Monster Strike Day, and of course, you can pick up some nice items here: an Editor Bell, a Orb ticket, and three time shift tickets. Time shift bells, sorry, travel bells. 10,000 points are also available if you have three or more lucky monsters for the week. Um, and we do have a new Gozetsu available. His name, or its name, is Dysmorpho. I think looks really cool, the art. Also, the pre-transcended art, really nice. You can see that silhouette behind the window, I think, doors. Um, I don't know. I think that looks pretty awesome. Dysmorpho's debut will be next week on the 6th of December. And now we go to the third week of the winter login special. I know I was complaining about how week 2 ended, but week 3 does look pretty awesome, and actually makes up for week 2, to be honest. So without further ado, we got the daily upgrade gotcha. And if you don't remember what this is, basically all you have to do is log in each day and you will get a reward that makes the gotcha you pull even better than the day before. And so you want to make sure you do not miss a login day, because here are the details for that. Each day basically makes this gotcha just a little bit better. There's 3 different improvements that you can get, and just as you keep logging in, it gets better. 9 days are required to maximize this reward, and the first time you can pull this gotcha will be on the 10th. It'll start on the 2nd, I believe. So just don't miss a day and you should be set to be getting a cool gotcha with some pretty good reward. Now the text is probably too small here to see in detail, but the next screen will have those details for you. So what's nice, all you have to do is log in, right? There's no actual events to do. You don't even need to spend a single stamina. Now let's take a look at the tracks here. The first track on top is the chances of getting a 5-6 star monster. You can see it starts out at 15, increases to 20 on day 2, and then if you can get to day 4, that will boost it to 25%. Now the second row asks, are you going to be able to get any limited monsters? The initial state is that you just get general pool monsters. But starting from day 3, that upgrades to the chance of getting limited monsters, which is pretty awesome. And then finally, the last row, are you guaranteed any monsters? To begin with, no, you are not. But once you hit day 5, you're guaranteed 1 6-star monster, and then it starts to get better and better from each day forward. Day 6, you'll have a 25% chance to get a limited monster with that guaranteed slot. Then it goes to 50, 75, and then on day 9, it is a guaranteed limited monster that you will get. Remember, you can still get limited monsters along the way. It's just the fact that, hey, at 25% and limited monsters possible, pretty good. All you have to do is log in just don't miss a day, right? That's the important thing. Uh, I mean, it's such an easy campaign, right? So uh, just don't forget to log in. And then here's just a summary of what you need to do, right? You got 9 days, log in, and then December 10th, noon Japan time, that's when you'll be able to start gotching. But what's important here is that you have time to catch up. If you have missed a day, do not try to pull right away. All right, more bonus. I don't know why they didn't do this. Well, I guess they want to do it in December. Never mind. Winter orbs. You get a 50 orb present there, but it is time limited. You must use these orbs by the end of the month, December 31st. Once it turns 2025, those orbs go away. So please make sure you do not forget to do that. Those orbs will be given to you once December starts on the 1st at midnight. We now have a new event coming. It's going to be a Christmas Alpha series, and you can see the Christmas Alpha series features three monsters. You've got Nightmare, Odyssey, and Tsukahara Bokuden Alpha. Cool. It'll start very shortly on the 2nd of December once the current event ends. And, well, I mean, Alpha monsters are pretty nice. So let's see how nice they are with the upcoming slides. First, we've got Odyssey Alpha in the wood element. She is a Pierce Demi-Hume Blast type with anti-warp, anti-transport wall, and occult killer L. Super laser stop M as well. Sorry. Strike shot is a bash and counter mode, and the counter mode will be firing off these bump combos. You got the high reflection cutter and the super glow sphere. I'm pretty sure I am looking up game width right now on stream, and I was just trying to double check which monsters were good where, and of course I had already closed those tabs, so I'm gonna have to rush to catch up before I move on. But Agitator, that's right, she is going to be great at Agitator. The downside is, of course, that because of her kit being so limited, she's probably not going to shine outside of Agitator. So if you see yourself already, being comfortable, or you're done with Agitator, maybe not somebody that you need to chase after. And well, I mean, single use characters are, they're good for one stage and that's it. Kind of rough to justify, but if you're struggling, maybe here's your chance to get a lifesaver. Next up, we've got Tsukahara Bokuden here in the light element. She is a Pierce Paladin speed type with anti-gravity barrier, anti-block, strike shot, turn charge L, and attack charge S. The strike shot is speed power up, and after done moving, she will move to the first hit enemy's location. Bump combos, wipe blast EL, and bump combo field. Now, for her, just future, she is kind of just like a support-centric monster, so that kind of makes it hard to justify chasing after her, with this one exception, which is a bit of a gamble. Because she really doesn't have anywhere to shine, there is a chance that she is going to be a great support buddy for the New Year character. That is a very high possibility. So that might be something you want to bet on, because it is going to be very hard to get Tsukahara here after the fact. With that being the case, is it worth chasing after her? I don't know. But it is an interesting prospect that she could work well with whatever new limited monster we will be getting in the new year. So something to think about, but I wouldn't, put all your eggs in the basket for that one. And last but not least, we have our limited character with the alpha flavor, and that is Nightmare. And she is a demon balance bounce with super anti-gravity barrier, anti-magic circle, anti-transport wall, and strike shot turn reducer. The gauge is Vital Killer M and Soul Steal M, and the strike shot is power up, and all touched friendlies get power up for a set amount of turns. Bump combo is Creep Sphere and Bound Charge. Bound Charge, always good to see, and of course I think she is probably the prize of this gacha. I guess if you're really struggling in the castle stage for Odyssey, garden stage, right? I think it's gardens. She might be interesting, but Castle 8 here for Nightmare is where she's gonna shine, and just overall support and power, which is always good to see. Event monsters, we have Akabano Momi. I meant to double check her name. I'm not 100% sure that's right, but that's my guess there. And for our event monsters, we have Prebito and Kuwai Akko. And I know I've complained about this before, but it's always a pain when you have monsters that have like a punny name to them, and it's just really hard to, translate for you guys. So eventually just go phonetically about that. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cute. Pretty cute set of monsters. And of course, when you have an alpha series, I think it always comes with this bonus item box. You have a colored box dropping for you every time you clear a stage that will give you different items. All items have a limit in them. Once you get the items, all of the items from a particular color, that box will no longer show up. And then you just keep going until you finish it. Now, one downside to this event is you don't get the bonus drop rewards, so you are kind of having to play a little bit more to max luck these alpha monsters. Again, a little bit of a pain, but such is life, I guess. I kind of like the bonus drops more, but oh well, beggars can't be choosers, right? Well, I guess players can't be choosers. But along with this event always comes the 20 box bonus if you get 20 boxes, which is going to be absolutely easy if you max luck monsters. You'll get this beautiful strikers card. If you like these monsters, just make sure you do it. And of course, when we have the alpha Christmas gacha going, we'll have the old ones coming back for a limited time, December 5th through 7th. If you want to chase after some of those older monsters, now is your opportunity. That is your opportunity. And on top of that, we're going to be getting these gacha discount tickets, which allows you to pull a gacha, a temple, for a discount of 10 orbs. So that means you're going to be paying 40 orbs rather than the normal 50 cost. Now, you might be asking, how do I get these tickets? Well, you've got these 3 missions available. One is posting on your SNS. The second is to clear a time-shifted quest with that travel bell. And then the third is to clear a quest found via the quest search, which you can find on the home screen. I've definitely been taking advantage of that nowadays, which is super nice to see for sure. So, don't miss out. The discount is nice. And just keep in mind, remember, don't accept the tickets from the missions until you are ready to use it, because I don't believe you can turn off the fact that a ticket is active or not. And just a reminder about the times when you can use the tickets. You see it's only available December 2nd to the 13th. These are the gachas that you can use it, but I will warn you that we will be getting, or very likely getting, a new exclusive monster for the Geki Jushinsai in mid-December. So you may want to save it for that, but you could use it for other gachas if you really need it, like for the Alpha Summer event here, or any of the elemental exclusive gachas. Always up to you, but limiteds are nice, especially at a discount. So don't say I didn't warn you. And yeah, it's really hard to sync this after the fact. So hopefully you aren't listening to this and skipping over the initial part. Okay, here we go. We got our Jushinka Kai for this week. We've got Botan to kick it off. Botan is a bounce sprite super speed with anti-gravity barrier, super mind, super M, and bump combo boost. Connect skill, you've got super anti-speed downwall, Vivilith, and Paladin Killer EL. The requirements there, 2 or more non-sprite classes or 2 or more non-speed types for your team. Strike shot, speed and power up, and will do slashing while she moves. The slashing strike shot is never a good one, so I don't know, what can I say. And the bump combo, we've got the super random energy shots, the Rankidan, and Chozutsu 6-way wave. And let's see, I don't know. Oh, I think I was saying like, oh, I still have game width up, so why don't I look that up for you? I definitely did not do that again, so woe is me. Am I gonna be able to find it too? I don't know. And yeah, it has a 7.0 rating tentatively. Obviously, it's not out yet, so maybe it's underestimated in some way. But yeah, it looks like another good monster for Castle 4, which of course has plenty of characters nowadays to beat it up. So that's probably why the initial provisional rating isn't so high for her. Now, we do have a new Shinju Shinkakai, which we haven't had in a while. Undine is going to be that character, and I believe I forgot to update her name on the character kit, so I apologize for that in advance. Yeah. Bounce Fiend, Super Blast. We got Super Anti-Damage Wall, Anti-Wind, Super Laser Stop, and Bump Combo Boost. On the gauge, you have Super Anti-Warp and Anti-Magic Circle. Shot skill. And by the way, let me know if this text is too small or not. I am not so sure when it's like reduced by this, by the video stream here, or whether it's also too short small when I do the screenshots on Twitter or the Discord channel. So please let me know. Shot skill again activates every time this character shoots, except for when the strike shot is active. If you hit all 3 friendlies, bump combos are increased by 20% for a set amount of turns, and then the assist skill is applying to all non-Shinju Shinkakai monsters, and that reduces damage by 30% each map start for a set amount of turns. Strike shot, bash and counter mode, bump combo, super one-way laser EL, and all enemy super ice block. Now, I will say it's very interesting to see how much support this character has. I'm interested to see if that makes a difference, but GameWith does have a pretty harsh rating for her. They only give her a 6.5, which is really, really low. I am really surprised that it's that low. So we'll have to see. I mean, if it's just another, dust gatherer in your box, that's kind of disappointing. But I don't know. I was intrigued about how the shot and assist skills are going to work. So the fact that it does look pretty rough is kind of disappointing to say the least. So we'll have to see. I don't know. Maybe some of the strike shot values are adjusted, right? Like counter mode is always a little and I don't think her bump combos are anything flashy either. So again, that might explain why she just doesn't get much love from the Game With folks. But I don't know. We'll see. It's always, things can change once people get her in her hands. So that's just how life works. Okay, so here's the calendar. Until next week, we of course have the event collab going on right now, ending on the 2nd, which will pass the baton off to the Christmas Alpha series. You've got the Winter Orbs coming on the 1st of December, and we've got the daily upgrade gacha starting the day after on the 2nd. Right? Just log in and you're good, and you are set. Yeah, that's it. So next week, December 5th, hopefully I won't screw up on my mic. I apologize for that again. Here are your lucky monsters. We've got, I don't know, cool to see Coco there, but otherwise, hopefully you have at least 3 or more to maximize the rewards there. And that is it. If you are willing to bear with me again, please do consider hitting the like button and subscribing below. ENG Monst on Twitter /X does have all of these slides available right away, and you can also see them in the Discord channel, which the server's link is in the description below. And of course, let me give a special thanks to the person who actually called out to the fact that I did not have my audio up. That was pretty quick and absolutely appreciated. And oh no, the comments go away when I private a video. So there you go. Twice for life. Yeah, twice for life. Thank you so much for being so fast on that. I'm pretty sure not many people saw it. So again, I appreciate it. And I apologize for the video being off sync for the entirety of this video. So once again, thanks for watching. Until next time. Bye bye. Even though I'm not on screen.